Can you hear me? Can you see me? I need to know before I begin. Thank you. Test, test. Can you hear me? Let's see here. I need to know before I begin. Good. You can hear me. Great. Robert, I am not late, okay? I said I would come on 35 minutes after I posted my video, and it has been exactly 35 minutes since I posted my video, so you can leave my live and shut your mouth. Don't come in here if you're going to be rude to me. Thank you. Now, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Let's see. You can hear me. Great. Let me set up my iPad. Good. We are all good. So, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Hamster, you can leave my live. Don't tell me to get a job. I don't need a job. Enough. Now, we are going to go over the rules of this live before I begin, okay? All right? Now, rule number 1 of my live. This is a pro school live. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud. So the entire live. Rule number 3 of my live. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 of my live, the most important one that a lot of people don't know how to follow. You are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. The gifts that go on my head, like the cat ears, like the cat ears. The cat ears make me look like an idiot, and no one will listen to me. And the gifts that cover my chat, like the cat in the box, ruin the live because I can't see your comments. I am here to respond to comments. I am not here to get bullied, okay? So anyone who sends a gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, you will get banned from my live. Thank you. Let's begin. I want everyone to tell me how their day at school was, because school is so amazing. There's a lot of members here tonight. Let's see here. Robert's a member. Thank you, Robert. I remember you. Rodolfo's here, a member. Thank you, Rodolfo. Rodolfo says the loser's here. Okay. I'm not a loser. Leave my live. Owen, thank you for being a member. Oh, Owen says anger issues. I don't have anger. It's been 3 minutes. I'm not even upset right now. I'm not even mad, okay? Ethan Hogan, thank you for being here. Ethan says, Tyler, you are 40 and living in your mother's basement. Please get a job. Are all of my members rude to me? If you get you don't need to become a member, but if you become a member, you are required to be nice to me. Are you kidding me? I am not 40, I am 24, and I don't live in my mother's basement. I live on the 2nd floor. Thank you very much, so shut up and leave. Mike Wheeler, wow, Mike Wheeler, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. Mike, that $10 yellow super chat, that is the #1 large super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is with me to honor the #1 large super chat of the entire live, and right now it's you, so you're going to go on here. Thank you so much for that insane $10 yellow super chat, the #1 largest one. You're going to go on here. Mike Wheeler says, I am so sorry I haven't been here. I'm here now, and the worst, this happened. My mom picked me up from school. What do you mean? Your mom picked you up from school? Yeah. That should not be happening because you should not be leaving the school building. I believe we should be in school for 20 hours every single day, okay? I think it's ridiculous when parents and police officers say that we're not allowed to be in school for that long, okay? I think it's absolutely, it is ridiculous. I know everyone in here agrees with me. I know everyone in here wants to be in school for as long as humanly possible. So thank you, Mike. You're going on my good student list. Thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat, the #1 largest one of the entire live. Thank you. If you're new here, subscribe right now. Thank you. Nicole Cranfield, think of the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Nicole. Nicole says, I missed yesterday's live because I was doing a paper. It was bigger than my cat. Am I a good student? Nicole, you're one of the best students, actually. You're not just a good student, and that is why you should miss my live. If you're not in my live, I hope that you are doing something educational, and that sounds very educational, so you're on my good student list, Nicole. Thank you for being nice to me. Thank you for not leaving a rude comment. You always are nice to me, Nicole. Ruth Sanchez, think of the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Ruth. Ruth says, at my school, they're doing something called Pennies for Patients, where you can donate money for patients in need. That sounds amazing, Ruth. That should be something everyone does. That is so cool. That is amazing. That is why I like school, because school does nice things like that. Thank you, Ruth. You're going on my good student list, too. Thank you for coming in here and actually leaving nice comments, unlike a lot of the people in my live, like this person. Pumbaa Foe just sent a super chat and said, who wants to drop out and join a union and work? Do not use the W word in my live. You are not allowed to use the job word, and now you're not allowed to use the work word. The only way you can use the word work in my live is if you're talking about homework or class work. You do not talk about work. No job work. No one wants a JOB. JOBs are horrible. Pumbaa, I want you out of my life. No one wants to drop out of school. Everyone wants to be in school for the rest of their lives, so thank you. Ricky, thank you for the super chat. Ricky says you're chopped. Okay. I am not chopped, okay? My grandmother says I am very handsome. Would my grandmother lie to me? No, she wouldn't, so you can leave my live now. Ricky, you're on my bad student list. In case you're new here, I'm keeping track of what you say in my live. If you leave a rude comment, you go on my bad student list. If you leave a nice comment, you go on my good student list. And if you send a gift that goes on my head or covers my chat like the cat ears, you will get on the banned student list. And trust me, you do not want to be banned from my live. This is a list of everyone who's been banned so far. Well, there's more. If I go through the whole notebook, of course, I can't find any. There we go. See? Look at that. There's pages upon pages of people in this live who have been banned, who've been put on lists. So trust me, you want to be on the good student list, not the bad student list. Thank you. Mike Wheeler, think of the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. That $10 yellow super chat, Mike. That is the number one largest super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is what for me to honor the number one largest super chat of the entire live, and it's you, Mike. So thank you. You're going to go on here. Mike Wheeler says she said I should be happy. See, you know what, Mike? That's not a bad thing. You should be happy when you're in school. I bet you are happy in school, and she's just reminding you to be happy. Because everyone in here should be happy when you go to school. There is no happier place on earth than school, okay? School is the happiest place on earth. So thank you. I appreciate that. Mike, that's why I'm going to put you on my super good student list, Mike. Thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. The number one largest one of the whole live. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for not being rude to me. Thank you. Ethan Hogan comments, Grandpa needs his meds. I am not Grandpa. I am 24 years old. I am not 80. I am not 70. I am 24. I am not even a parent. How can I be a grandparent? Leave my life now. I am not old. I was born in 2001. That is not old. That is young. Enough. Owen, thank you for the membership. Thank you, Owen. Thank you, Owen. I appreciate that so much. Owen says, Ronald McDonald, go back to McDonald's. Okay. I don't work at McDonald's. Get out of my life now, Ricky. Leave my life. You are never allowed to come back in here. You just crashed my entire life. That wasn't lag. You know what that was? That stupid cat ears. This is why I said you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. This is what happens. The entire live crashes. Leave my live now, Ricky. You are no longer allowed in my live. How dare you? Usually my live can handle the cat ears, but apparently no, it couldn't that time. You see that right there? Ricky Fowler sent a cat ears. That is what crashed my live. I do not have bad Wi-Fi. I do not have McDonald's Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is not the issue. The issue is Ricky down there decided to ruin my entire live. That's the issue. I want Ricky out of my live now. Leave. You're on the banned student list. I made it very clear. If anyone sends any type of gift that goes on my head like the cat ears, you will get banned from my live. You just ruined the entire live. Nicole Cranfill says he is not a cat. Thank you, Nicole. I am not a cat. I am a human being, and you will treat me with respect. Thank you. Hampter says your forehead just lagged the live. My forehead did not lag the live. The cat ears lagged the live. I am not the one who lags my live. It's those stupid gifts. The gifts are the ones that ruin my live. Ridiculous. Mike Wheeler, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Mike. That $10 yellow super chat. That is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, you're an Alex, get that off my screen. I can't read the comments when you send a gift that covers the chat. You can leave. You tried to crash my live, but look at that. It didn't work. L, leave my live now. How dare you? You're disgusting. Get out. Anyone who sends any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, you will get banned from my live. So, Alex, you just got banned. Get that sunny hot air balloon out of my live now. As for you, Mike. Mike says, I gotta go do my homework. I will come back after I do it. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. I hope you have a wonderful time doing your homework because that is what you should be doing. You should not be watching my live and doing homework. You should be focusing 110% on your homework. So thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. You're on my super good shout out to Mike, by the way. As I was saying before it crashed, Mike sent a $10 yellow super chat, or a $10 yellow super chat. That is the #1 large super chat of the entire live. If it stays away for the whole live, Mike's name and Mike's name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 large super chat of the entire live, and it's Mike. So thank you, Mike. You're going to go on here. Thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. That's crazy. Tara, thank you for the laughing disco. Thank you, Tara. See, I appreciate all gifts that pop up right here because the ones that pop up here, like Johnny's 100 and Jaden's heart, those gifts do not go on my head and they do not cover my chat, so they don't ruin my live. Thank you to everyone for doing that. Owen, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Owen. Owen says Timmy needs a diaper change. I do not need a diaper change. Make up your mind. Am I a grandpa or am I a baby? I can't be both, okay? I don't wear diapers. Leave my live now. Get that off my head now. Get out of my live. Whoever did that, you're going to be banned from my live. Get that off of me. I'm checked. Who did that? Who sent that cat ears? I look like an idiot with these on. Anyone who puts the cat ears on me, you're a cyberbully. That is called cyberbullying. User RY5 sent the cat ears. Well, guess what, user? You have been banned. We're going over the rules of my live again. This is unacceptable. Rule #1 of my live. This is a pro school live. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule #2 of my live, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live. Rule #3 of my live, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like Mike did, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule #4 of my live, the most important one that no one knows how to follow right now, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. The ones that go on my head, like the cat ears, they make me look like an idiot, and it's called cyberbullying. And the gifts that cover my chat, like the cat ear, or the cat in the box, or the hot air balloon, they ruin my live because they cover the comments. And the whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. Anyone who sends any type of gifts like that, you will get banned. That's it. I'm done talking about it. Now, we went over my rules, so let's calm down and let's have a very fun live stream, okay? I want to see nice comments. I want to see niceness. I want to see people treat me with respect now, so thank you. Giovanni, thank you for the clapping seal. Thank you, Giovanni. That is a gift I appreciate because it doesn't go on my head and it does not cover my chat. Shout out to you. Thank you, Giovanni, for not being rude to me. See how simple that is? J-Free comments, Pennywise looking up. I do not look like a clown. I am a regular human being, and you can leave my live. Care Bear ASMR, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, I appreciate that. And thank you for not leaving a rude comment. See how simple it is to join my live and not leave a rude comment. Thank you so much for not being rude to me. It is that simple. Thank you. Avi, thank you for the high five. Thank you so much. See, that is a gift I appreciate because it doesn't go on my head and it does not cover my chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Halo says clown. I am not a clown. I am the teacher's pet. If I was a clown, would I be smiling like this? See, clowns don't smile like that, so you can leave my live now. Meadow comments, your IQ lagged the live. You know, I think you're right there, Meadow. I think my IQ did lag the live because I am so smart that YouTube can't handle it. I am the smartest person to ever exist. I'm smarter than Albert Einstein. You can look it up yourself. It's true. Gaming, think of the super chat. Gaming says, type 6'9" if Koi Baby needs a sippy cup and a binky. This is not a sippy cup. This is a regular normal water bottle, and you're jealous of me. You can leave my live now. Gaming, I want you gone. I am not an old man. I am not a baby. I am 24 years old. You will respect me. I am the owner of this live. So shut your mouth now. Thank you. It's unacceptable. Get that off my head now, you're banned. Whoever did that, you're banned from my live. I was very clear. If you send the cat ears, that is a form of cyberbullying. You are disrupting my live, and you will get banned. Who did that? Ryder G. Ryder, you're banned from my live. You are the 4th person in this live to be banned, so I hope Bill's worth it, buddy. I want you to leave now. Get out. I am the owner of this live. You will listen to me. Zach, thank you for the high five. That is a gift I appreciate, unlike the cat ears, because it doesn't go on my head and it doesn't cover my chat. It does not ruin my live. So, see, this is cyberbullying. I can't do a live with these stupid things on me. Who's going to listen to me when I look like a cat? Ugh. How is it still on me? Get it off! Okay. Are we done? Thank you. Priscilla, thank you for the high five. Thank you for not being rude. Thank you for following the rules of my live. It's that simple. Viviana, thank you for the high five too. Thank you for not being rude to me. Ricky, thank you for the super chat. I banned you though, Ricky, so you can leave my live. Ricky says, you are a clown. Okay. I am not a clown. Enough. Get that off of my screen. Get that off of me. You are covering my chat. You are cyberbullying. Get that ugly thing out of my life. Any type of gift that covers my head or covers my chat is illegal. And if you send one of those, you will be banned from my live. So far, we've banned 4 people here. We've banned Ricky, Alex, User, and Ryder. And Ryder just got their entire family banned for sending that. Yeah, your family's banned. I'm done. I am not a cat. Enough. Ryder, I want you to go tell your parents right now that they have been permanently banned from watching Koi Dogs live because of you. Who just said W, Ryder? That's not a W. No one should find that funny. This is disrespectful. This is cyberbullying, and no one should be happy right now. Any type of gift that goes on my head or covers my chat is illegal, and you will be banned from my live if you send one. Finally, a nice comment. Quinn says, I love your videos. Thank you, Quinn. I appreciate that. You're going to go on my good student list. Thank you for actually coming into my live and treating me with the respect I deserve. Thank you. Muazzo, think of the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Muazzo. That is the 2nd largest super chat of the entire live. Thank you so much. Muazzo says, TARDIS stands for time and relative dimension in space, meaning dimensional transcend. See, I would pronounce that word, but I don't have to because I'm the smartest person ever. I don't need to prove that I can pronounce those words. Get those cat ears off of me. I've had enough of this. You're banned from my live, user. You know what? Your entire family's banned too. This is cyberbullying. Anyone who puts these cat ears on me, you're a cyberbully. I've had it. I'm done. Enough. Thank you. I can't do the live when I am constantly getting harassed and cyberbullied like this. Thank you, Muazzo. I appreciate that. That is a very, very nice comment you left. I always love educational comments. You're going on my good student list. Thank you, Muazzo, for not being rude to me. Thank you. BJ Johnson, thank you for the super chat. BJ says 6'7". Do not comment 6'7" in my live. 6'7" is not educational. That is not a number. You know what is a number? 67. So maybe try using that. Get that alcohol off my screen. I do not need to chill. That hot cocoa is a way to tell me to chill, and I very obviously do not need to chill. Do I look agitated? Do I look annoyed? No, I don't. I don't need to chill. You can leave my live. Now. Thank you, Luca, for the clapping seal. That is a gift I appreciate because it does not go on my head, and it's like this. It doesn't go on my head, and it doesn't cover my chat. I am not a cat. You are not funny. I can't do the live with this. I can't do the live. This is called harassment. It's called cyberbullying. Anyone laughing at it, I want you out of my live. It's not funny. It's obnoxious. Thank you. When Claire comments, you don't deserve that. Thank you, When Claire. No one deserves this kind of cyberbullying. I don't understand why people think it's okay to cyberbully me. Thank you, I appreciate that. Like, I don't know. We're going over the rules of my live again. This is ridiculous. But first, I want to do one more quick shout out to Mike. Mike sent a $10 yellow super chat. That is the #1 large super chat of the entire live. If it stays away for the whole live, Mike's name and Mike's name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 large super chat of the entire live, and it's Mike. So thank you, Mike. You're going to go on here if it stays that way. Thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat, the #1 large one of the entire live. Thank you. Now, for everyone's favorite part of the live, the rules. Okay, maybe if everyone in here started leaving nice comments, then I wouldn't have to go over the rules now, would I? Like, look at this. Historian Gaming just commented hairline is crazy. This hairline is not crazy. It is a very normal hairline, okay? I am not going bald. Maybe if you didn't leave comments like that, I wouldn't have to go over the rules. Now, rule #1 of my live. This is a pro school live. You are not allowed to leave any kind of rude comment about school here. Rule #2 of my live. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read as many as I can out loud to the entire live. Thank you. Thank you, Quirky, for the high five. That's gifts I appreciate because it doesn't go in my head. It doesn't cover my chat. Rule #3 of my live. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule #4, the most important one that no one knows how to follow. You are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head like the cat ears or covers my chat like the cat in the box. I'll make it simple. They're a form of cyberbullying. If you send any of those gifts that ruin my live, they're cyberbullying, and you will be banned from my live, and I'm keeping track of who does it. So if you want to get banned, go right ahead. You'll never come back. I'm the owner of this live. Whatever I say goes. I am the owner. I am the ruler. You will listen to me. Thank you. Let's follow my rules, please. Thank you. The Crazy Kids, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Crazy Kids. Thank you for not leaving a rude comment. See how easy it is to be nice to me. Oksana, thank you for the Sunday. See, I appreciate that because that does not go on my head and that doesn't cover my chat. Thank you. Jet Money, thank you for the super chat. Jet Money, thank you for not leaving a rude comment. See how simple it is to be nice to me? Do you see how easy it is to be nice to me? If you're new here, subscribe right now. I'd appreciate that so much. Thank you. We are 900 subscribers away from 911,000 subscribers. So subscribe right now. Do it now. Thank you. I'd appreciate that so much. Thank you. Let's see what other nice comments are there. Allison says, I love your channel. Thank you, Allison. Pebbles, oh, Pebble, you're a member. Thank you, Pebble, for being a member. Shout out to you. Pebble says, vacation is way better than school. Cry about it, clown. I am not going to cry about it. I'm going to yell at you because that is horrible. That is disrespectful. You should not be leaving comments like that. Vacation is not better than school. No one in this live thinks that vacation is better than school, okay? So thank you. You may leave. MD, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, MD. MD says, someone say your mon? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Do you mean someone said your mom? Is that what you mean? Thank you. That's not against my rules, okay? So thank you, MD. I appreciate that. You're going on my good student list. Thank you for trying to look out for me and defend the rules of my life. Thank you for being nice to me. Ricky, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat, but I banned you from my live for harassing me and cyberbullying me. I can't believe this. Shout out to Ricky. Thank you, Ricky, for that $10 yellow super chat. That is the number one large super chat of the entire live. If it stays that way for the whole live, Mike and Ricky, both of their names are going to go on the official Quite All honor roll. Even though Ricky was rude to me, I'm still forced to put them on here because this honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one large super chat of the entire live. And right now it's those two. So thank you so much to the both of you for that $10 yellow super chat, the number one large one of the entire live. Both your names are going to go on the honor roll, even though you were rude to me. Ricky Fowler says, I am the GOAT. You are not the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. And if I'm not the GOAT, then our teachers are the GOAT. How dare you? Get out of my live. Get that off my screen. Your name is going to ruin the honor roll. How dare you? Your name is going to taint my honor roll. Shame on you. Who just said they have 100? Venti comments, hi, I have a 100 in all of my classes. That is amazing. Those are the comments I want to see. Thank you, Venti. You're going on my good student list. I'm so glad you have a 100 in all of your classes. However, you're not better than me. Just to make that very clear, okay? I have over a 100 in all my classes, so you might be good, but I'm better. Just to make that very clear. Thank you, Venti. You seem like a very good student. Thank you. Deborah, thank you for the super chat. Deborah says, I am back, big back. Deborah, you were on my bad student list. Please leave my live. And I am not a big back. My back is very small. You see? Get out now. Don't comment rude things like that. That's not funny. Ever. Thank you. Rose Gotcha, thank you for the membership. Thank you, Rose. Thank you so much for that membership. I appreciate that. That membership is a way for me to basically, see your comments in the crowd. It highlights your name green. It puts a little star next to your name. So it's a nice, easy way to see your comments. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate that. You're going on my good student list. Thank you for that membership. And thank you for not leaving a rude comment as you did that. Starlight, thank you for the clapping seal. Thank you. That clapping seal is a gift I appreciate because it doesn't go on my head and it doesn't cover my chat. So thank you for not harassing me. Ancient Oracle, thank you for the super chat. Ancient says, it's time for a diaper change. I am not a baby enough. I don't need a diaper change. Get out of my live now. MDN, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, MDN. MDN says Team Tyler is the GOAT. Thank you, MD. I knew I made a good call putting on my good student list. I am the GOAT. Everyone who loves me is the GOAT. Anyone who's a teacher's pet, you're a GOAT. Okay, so thank you. I appreciate that, MD. I am the best person to ever exist. Just to make that very clear. So thank you. I appreciate that. See, it is so simple to be nice to me. So please, just be nice. It's really not that hard. It's very easy, okay? If you have nothing nice to say, just don't say anything at all. Thank you, Charlie, for that laughing disco. Thank you. That is a gift I appreciate because it doesn't go on my head like the cat ears, and it doesn't cover my chat like the cat in the box. Thank you. I appreciate that. Savannah, thank you for the membership. Thank you, Savannah. I'm going to put you on my good student list, Savannah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. That membership's basically, it highlights your name green. It puts a star next to your name. It's a nice little way for me to see your comments through the crowd of people. So we get thousands upon thousands of comments during this live. So that membership, it's a great way for me to see your comment a little clearer. It's still hard because there's so many comments, but it's a good way for me to actually see them. For example, Pebble right now is a member, and I can see their comments. Pebble just commented, Unc is pushing 75. I am not pushing 75. I am not even a third of the way to 75. If I was a third of the way to 75, I would be 25 years old. I am not 25 years old. I am 24 years old. I am not even close to 25. You can leave my live now, Pebble. How dare you? The Crazy Kid, wow. The Crazy Kids, thank you so much for that insane $20 orange super chat. The Crazy Kids, that $20 orange super chat, that is the number one largest super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of the entire live, and it's you. You're going to go on here. Thank you so much. That is crazy. Thank you so much for that insane $20 orange super chat. Your name's going to go on the honor roll. Thank you so much. The Crazy Kid says, you make the best videos I've ever seen. Thank you. Thank you. See, those are the kinds of comments you should be leaving in my live. Thank you, Crazy Kids, for actually leaving a nice, respectful comment. It is not that hard to be nice to me. So thank you, crazy kids. You're going on the super good student list. Thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. The number one largest super chat of the entire live. Your name's going to go on the honor roll if it stays that way, and I'm pretty sure it is going to stay that way because I'm ending the live in less than 10 minutes. Thank you. Someone named Raya just commented, nobody likes school, you 40-year-old man. I'm not 40. I don't look like I'm 40. Okay? So enough! Deborah, thank you for the super chat. Deborah says, you know it means you are fat. Yeah, okay, you can leave, Deborah. I know what it means. You can shut up and get out of my live. I'm smart. I know what all this lingo means. I know what the memes are, okay? I'm hip. I'm cool, okay? I make it the best grades ever, but yeah, I know memes, okay? I am not 95 years old, Dandelion. And yeah, I'm going to get a haircut very soon. Don't you? On Monday, I'm getting a haircut. But my hair isn't even that long right now, okay? I could let my hair grow for another few months, and it would look spectacular. Jay Free, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Jay Free. Jay Free says, my bad for calling you Pennywise. You're Squidward looking, and can you please look up Hacker from Cyber Chase? Okay. Jay Free, I do not look like Squidward. Enough! You are so rude to me. You're so obnoxious. What is this? Hacker from Cyber Chase. Let's see. I do not look like that. Let me pull. I do not look like that. Leave my live now. That is so rude. That is so disrespectful. I want you out of my live. We're going over the rules of my live one final time. That's ridiculous, okay? Because I'm ending this live in like 5 minutes. Rule number one of my live. This is a pro school live. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number two of my live. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read as many as I can out loud to the entire live. Rule number three of my live. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number four of my live. I'll make it simple since you know what? They've been following that rule for the past like 10, 15 minutes, so I'm not even going to bring that much attention to it. But rule number four of my live, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. It's a form of cyberbullying, and I'm banning anyone who does it. So thank you all for following that rule. All you have to do now is follow the first 3 rules of my live, and then we can finally have a safe live. BJJ, thank you for the super chat. BJJ says 6'7" is just a number. 6'7" is not just a number. It's a meme. Get out. Deborah, thank you for the super chat. Deborah says you get F on every test. Okay. I do not get an F on every test. Enough. MD, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, MD. MD says, we love you, Tyler. I have one problem. I spent my money. MD, that is not a problem. You do not need to send me any super chats. I appreciate that so much. That is the second best way to support me. If you send a super chat, I appreciate it so much. It's the second best way to support me. I appreciate everyone, whether it's 99 cents or $500. But the number one way to support me is to subscribe. Do it right now. Subscribe right now. Or to watch my videos, or just to enjoy my content. That is the best way to support me. So thank you. I appreciate that, MD. Thank you for support. The Forever Child. Wow. Forever Child just sent a $20 orange super chat. That $20 orange super chat, that is tied for the number one largest super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays that way for the whole live, and I'm pretty certain it will because I'm ending the live in less than 5 minutes, your name and Crazy Kid's name, both of your names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is with me to honor the number one largest super chat of the entire live, and it's the both of you. So thank you so much. That's crazy. That is crazy. Thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. The number one largest one of the entire live. That is insane. Forever Child says, hi, Tyler. How was your day? Mine was okay. I had a snow day, so I couldn't drive to school. Luckily, I logged into my classes online on my phone. See, I hate snow days. I hate them, but, as long as we have online virtual school while it's snowing, I'll live with not going to school. I prefer to be in school in person, but if it's snowing and we have to have school online, I would rather have that than a snow day. And I know everyone in here would agree with me because snow days are horrible and no one actually enjoys them. So thank you. I appreciate that. My day was amazing, by the way. Thank you for asking, Forever Child. You're going to go on my super good student list again. And Forever Child, I want to shout Forever Child out again because I'm pretty sure they're on my honor roll already. Let's see. Yeah, right here. They are name number... I can't read that. I can't read what number. Oh, 322. Forever Child, right there is name number 322 on my honor roll. Thank you so much for that insane $20 orange super chat. The number one large one of the entire live. Shout out to you. Thank you. So many rude comments. So many rude comments, okay? That is not fun. Alice says, okay, read chat, you nerd. That is what I am doing for the entire live. I am spending the entire live reading the chat. Human Sprout says, bros, anger issues are starting up. I do not have anger issues. Thank you very much. You can leave my live. I am being very kind right now. Slay, thank you for that $20 orange super chat. Thank you, Slay. Slay, that $20 orange super chat. That is the number, that is tied for the number one largest super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, your name, along with Forever Child and Crazy Kid, all three of your names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is with me to honor the number one largest super chat of the entire live. Thank you so much. That's insane. All three of you are going to go on here because I'm ending this live in less than 2 minutes. And all three of you send a $20 orange super chat, the number one large one of the entire live. And I'm very certain it's going to stay that way for the whole live. Because that's insane. Thank you so much. Slay says, I love your hair. Are you perhaps a femboy? Thank you, Slay. I appreciate that. But no, I'm not. I'm a teacher's pet, okay? So thank you for asking. You're on my super good student list. Thank you for being nice to me. Thank you for not cyberbullying me. Because I am a teacher's pet. I'm the best student of all time. There is no one out there better than me. Thank you. Human Sprout just commented, bro's forehead is bigger than a void. My forehead is not that big. Enough. Autumn comments, Unk needs a bath. I do not need a bath. I shower once a month, okay? I do not need to shower any more than that. I smell like daisies and flowers. Thank you very much, okay? Thank you. You can leave my live. Kenzie comments, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. You know why? Because people are in my live harassing me. People are in my live cyberbullying me, and it's not funny. Someone just said school is butt, but they didn't use the word butt. You're banned from my live, Christine. I want you out of my live now. You don't talk like that about school. School is the most amazing thing ever. You do not leave rude comments about school here. This is the one live on YouTube where you are required to say nice things about school. If you can't leave nice comments about school, you can't be in my live. It is that simple. I'm done. This live's over. I'm ending the live. This is ridiculous, okay? Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. I will be live either Friday night, tomorrow night, or Saturday night. I'll let you know. I'll post a video tomorrow. I'll let you know what I decide, but thank you. I appreciate that. I'm leaning more towards Saturday, but I'll let you know. Anyways, thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. I want to make sure you subscribe right now if you're new here, by the way. I'd appreciate that so much. We are so close to 1 million subscribers, so subscribe. Now, I want to do 3 shout-outs. I want to shout out Crazy Kid, Forever Child, and Slay. All 3 of them sent a $20 orange super chat. That's the number one large super chat of the entire live. And since the live is over, all 3 of their names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. All 3 of you are going to go on here. Thank you so much. That's crazy. Thank you. Shout out to all 3 of them. Thank you for that insane $20 orange super chat. Thank you for not harassing me. I'm going to make something very clear. Next time I go live, if you're going to be rude to me, if you're going to leave rude comments, you're not allowed to join my live. You are not allowed in. If you're going to leave nice comments, though, and be a good student, then please join my live, okay? So just for the future, shut up. Thank you. Have a good night. I hope you enjoyed this live. Subscribe right now if you are new here. We are 8 subscribers away from 910,300 subscribers. So Subscribe right now. That's crazy. Thank you so much. I'll go live either tomorrow or Saturday. I'll let you know. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you.